Hi everyone, my name is Ashi and I will be presenting on behalf of my team today. This semester we worked on Validoc, a product that will be changing the manufacturing documentation game for good. A little bit about the problem. IQ, OQ, and PQ documentation is required for any change or implementation in the manufacturing process. This documentation is used at all medical device manufacturers, even if the formatting looks a little bit different. A huge problem area is having to error check the documents prior to approval process and having small errors slip through the cracks. Roughly 10% of all approvals need to be reworked due to this, and the impact can be time savings and even sometimes an MFG shutdown. So this diagram illustrates a little bit about the problem. The original Word document template can be filled with small errors that aren't detected early in the approval process. When the errors are actually found, this can cause a 2-week delay. So why don't these companies utilize the documentation tools that are already out there? It's because those solutions only offer a complete holistic documentation system, while these big name companies just want a quick fix without a total system overhaul. So a little bit about our solution. Validoc is a web-based error checking software. The user can input a template document with their errors. It could be error-free as well. They will then feed their error document into Validoc. Validoc then processes the document and spits out a Google Doc with the error suggestions. So a little bit about the engineering flow. The user selects the Word document and hits Upload File on the website. Then a Python docx library parses the Word document. It parses the Word document, locating the errors and leaving suggestions in place. Then the Word document is uploaded to a third-party Google Drive server. Finally, the user is able to get a link to this document with suggestions. So the most common errors are based on information that we obtained from an Abbott employee. These 8 things are the things we wanted our software to check. The starred ones are the ones we as a team decided were most feasible to implement in this semester. These include revision, document number, page number accuracy, approvers, and typos. So we were actually able to give our software to a manufacturing engineer at Abbott, and she was able to upload her own document with errors. And our software Validoc successfully checked these errors. So the next steps for our team is we would want our software to be able to address the rest of the common errors as well. But this semester we were able to implement what our goal was. Next, we will be showing a demo of our software in action.
Hi, my name is Sarav, and we're going to be moving into the demo. But before I jump into that, I want to briefly go over the sample document that we're going to be passing into the program. So here is a template document that we've created, and it follows a very similar structure and format to the documentation that is used by most medical device manufacturers. And we've pre-populated this document with multiple types of errors. As you can see here, the document number is IQ005, and here it's IQ001, and so there's a mismatch there. There's also a mismatch in revision number, with a revision number of 2 on the first page and a revision number 3 in the header. If you scroll further down, this signatures area, it's missing a lot of these fields. If you scroll even further down, this is an incorrect page number. It's showing page 3 of 5, but if you scroll back, you'll see that it should be actually page 4 of 5. So these are all the different errors that this program will check for. So to begin using our tool, we'll navigate to our URL, and we will upload the sample documentation that I just went over with errors in it. We can see here that we've been navigated to this screen where we can see the name of the document. We have the option to remove it if we don't want to error check it, and we can enter some ground truth parameters for both the document number and revision number. So all I'm saying here is that I expect in this document that we're error checking that the document number and the revision number will be IQ005 and 3 respectively. We'll hit next, and the program will parse the documentation, leaving comments on any errors that it sees. So we've been navigated to a Google Doc, and we can see that there has been a comment left here showing that there has been an error. It sees that the revision number is 2 in the document, and we expected a revision number of 3 based off of the ground truth value that we just inputted. We can see here that there's an incorrect document number. We expected it to be IQ005 based off the ground truth value. If we scroll further down, we can see here that in this signatures area where all of these fields are empty, and so it's left comments. We can see here that the program has picked up on an incorrect page number. And we can see here that the program has also picked up on missing document numbers and revision numbers. Once the engineer has gone through and resolved all of these errors as they see fit, they can go to File, Download, and download their error-free document as a Word doc and submit it for approval.